What about me? You promised me, Nesbit.
Might be sterilized neatly.
Anarchy, acts of terror, crimes against the public. To combat it, I've got special men. Experts from the army, the police, from every service. These are the professionals.
Blackie. He's got another hangover.
Mr. Miller always starts his day with black coffee.
I've noticed. Better take him 2 cups. There's a board meeting today.
We could start without him.
Hardly. The main item on our agenda is our biological division. And without Miller, there's really no point.
It really is too much.
Ah, Mr. Miller, perhaps now we can begin. Miller. Ted, what's the matter? Did anybody comment on his behavior this morning?
I didn't see him earlier.
What's the matter?
The sky's very big.
Ted!
Doyle, hold on a moment.
World Chemical Products. Man just fell out of a 7-story window.
That's police business.
He jumped.
That's his business.
Somebody had slipped him a drug, him and half the staff there.
Well, that's
drug squad
drug
business.
squad business.
What are you two, some kind of music hall act?
Whatever we are, you made us.
Ta-da! Anyway, why us, sir?
Because the dead man had a Class XA security rating. And that puts him right under our umbrella. So get over there, fast!
There was no way of stopping him. It all happened so quickly.
Yes.
Mr. Harvey.
There.
Morning.
Good morning.
CI5. I'm Doyle. That's Bodie. Tell us, please.
Tell you what?
Well, about the dead man for a start.
His name was Miller. Ted Miller. He was the head of our biological division. He was on special government work with high security
classification, yeah, we know. What exactly happened?
He just walked into the room, jumped out of the window.
Come on.
Poor Hoskins. It's obviously one of the hallucinogenics, LSD or ADX or something of that sort.
Do you manufacture that kind of stuff here?
No.
So who brought it in? Administered it? I mean, you appear to be okay. What did they drink? Or eat?
Or breathe?
That you didn't?
Perhaps they didn't have coffee.
Meaning?
It could be as simple as that. Mr. Miller always starts the day with coffee.
Where did you get his coffee from, sweetheart? Did you make it? Get the water from a tap?
No, there are coffee machines on nearly every floor.
Better get them analysed.
Better close them down. Seal them off, quick.
Wait a minute. We can do that here. We are a chemical company. We have a laboratory here, and Cummings is an analytical chemist.
Well, Mr. Cummings?
Oh, it's been laced all right. We had one machine.
ADX.
ADX.
Hello, Susan.
You bastard!
Your keys. Thank you.
You didn't tell me what you were gonna do!
As far as I recall, you were far too busy fixing.
There's a girl dead back there at 10 Miller! I'm gonna tell them.
Now, if you tell them, I'll take you with me. I'll incriminate you to the hilt. And they won't give you your fate in prison, you know, so. You know, you need me. You need me very much. You see, I'm the golden goose. So you can't wring my golden neck. Come on. Here. Take your keys. Come on. Take them. Take them. Out!
Stronger than LSD, isn't it?
10 times stronger. And administered through this.
Be easy to bust that lock.
Yeah, it would, only hasn't been busted, has it?
Well, the filter's been removed and this water's been laced.
Who's got the keys?
Susan Fenton, catering manageress. She left in a hurry.
So why...
Alverstone Avenue.
Just testing.
Sutton.
Listen, Susan Fenton needs a fix. She needs it now, at home.
And Sutton, a big fix. Uncut.
You know what you're saying?
Yes.
Now, you've got the wrong man, Nesbit.
No, Sutton. I've got the right man. You need a product. I supply it. You wouldn't want your supply to be cut off.
No.
Good. Just get on with it then.
Who said there was no Santa Claus?
What is it? I don't know.
Right credit card opens so many doors.
You should put a deadlock, you know. It's much safer.
Now, don't get up. That's Miss Susan Fenton, isn't it? Hello, I'm Bodie. That's Doyle.
Hello. We missed you at World Chemicals.
Ah, she was upset. Distraught, weren't you? It was the coffee, you know. The coffee machine that you hold the keys for.
I had nothing to do with it.
We didn't say it did we?
Us? No.
No.
What we did wonder, though, was whether anybody else had access to those keys.
They hang in my office.
No. Sorry to take issue on that, but we've been assured that you always keep them on you. Yeah. Ah. It would appear our information is correct.
I'm tired. I'm really tired.
You are tired, aren't you? How long have you been shooting up, Susan? Long enough to have almost run out of veins. We better take her in.
Oh.
She's out of her mind. We struck gold, Bodie. Girl with a bad habit and the keys to the coffee machine.
Yeah, a bad habit like that will do anything. Anything.
Yeah, well, we wait till she wakes up. Hold back on her fix. She'll spew her guts. If she wakes up, this stuff is pure, 100% uncut. Get an ambulance, quick.
Is she gonna make it?
It's difficult to say, sir.
Good to say.
I'm going crazy.
You won't get any argument from me.
When we arrived here, there was this guy, and I'm sure I know him. Eric Sutton, pusher. You stay with her.
Stay with her.
You. Nice.
It's a plant. You saw him, it's a plant!
You want to take his place? No, of course you don't. So stay where you are, all of you. We should have a private little chat.
Hang on.
Jukebox. Play something loud.
What do you want, Doyle?
Information.
I'm not big time on you know. Just a drug run, that's me.
Eric Sutton.
Look, I've been on his track for months.
Yeah, well, after I've used him, you can have him on a murder rap.
Murder?
Or attempted murder.
There's always a catch. Still, attempted murder. I should keep him off the streets for a couple of years.
I haven't got much time, Benny.
And I haven't got Sutton. Not yet. But I'll find him for you.
Cheers.
Oh, right. Aren't you forgetting something?
Where do you want it?
Anywhere it will show.
Sorry, Benny. And, thank you.
Sir?
Oh, thanks. Will she live?
God knows.
Yes, but unfortunately I haven't been in touch with them for some time. What are the doctors say?
Well, if she was a racehorse, she'd be a rank outsider.
Bad as that, eh?
Bad as that. Mammoth overdose.
Has she said anything?
No.
But she might.
She might.
She's a pretty girl. ADX.
Mind-blowing drug. In the coffee.
We know why now. The demand arrived on the PM's desk an hour ago.
What, pay up or else?
I wish it was. No, this is idealism. God save us from all idealists.
Thought you and he weren't talking.
Oh, he does me the occasional favor.
So what do they want?
Cease manufacture of chemicals for biological warfare and destroy all stocks.
Signed?
Not signed.
Deadline?
No deadline. Yes, a nutty idealist. He'll make his point more than once unless we nail him.
Susan? Sue?
Stay with her. I'm going to run a check on reservoirs.
Reservoirs?
Beats coffee vending machines, don't you think? Bradshaw.
Yes, sir?
How many men do we have on standby?
30, sir.
30.
Well, we have 9 covering the hijacking.
I'll have to use outsiders then.
Sir?
I'm going to read out a list of reservoirs.
What, sir?
Reservoirs.
I'm here, Susan. Right here beside you.
George. Can't be. He was my cat. White. Persian. Had to have him put down.
Well, I'm the next best thing. Not white and fluffy, but plenty of girls think I should be put down. Don't go to sleep, Susan. Don't go to sleep.
Now tell me about George. Tell me about him. Tell me about him.
No. It wasn't my fault.
Look, you've got to tell me about George. Shut up! Look, listen, Susan. I want to know about George.
Mr. Bodie, please.
I ran over him in my car.
That's much better. Cry it out. Cry it out.
Oh, an early bird.
Morning.
What will you have?
Half, please. Bitter. I suppose I'm too early for a sandwich.
I'll have to make it myself. Take a minute.
Oh, that's fine.
Cheese or beef?
Sorry?
Cheese or beef?
Beef, please. Thank you.
Do you want pickle or mustard?
Doyle, come in.
Hello, Betty.
Benny called in. He's located supper. Does that make sense?
It had better. Where do I meet him?
At the Rex Theatre stage door. Repeat, stage door.
Right.
Yes, right. HQ just got another anonymous phone call. A second demonstration of strength, he said.
Where?
The Black Bull Marlow.
Put out an APB.
He said we'd be too late. It's too late to stop it.
So am I.
I say time, ladies and gentlemen, please. I said time, gentlemen, please.
What, you want to make something of it?
Don't know how he's going to drive that car.
Anyway, Richard, nice seeing you again.
Yeah, okay. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Let's wait a couple of minutes.
Why?
Afternoon strip show. Curtain down a couple of minutes. Sutton's in there dropping off a little packet of Big H to a good customer.
Shall we go in there and nab him?
Oh, we'll get him, yeah. But after curtain down. Because after curtain down, that dressing room will be crawling with...
Birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
Birds in a very singular state of disarray. Birds with very few feathers indeed. So wait a couple of minutes?
Let's wait a couple of minutes.
My favourite bus, this.
Here endeth the second lesson.
Lovely performance, darling. Yeah, of course. Oh, nice to see. Thanks, Pam.
Mr. Sutton, how do you do?
Oh, just a minute. What's going on?
All yours. Well, thank you, Benny.
Oh,
Thank you.
What charge?
Well, how's that?
A plant. You saw him plant that.
yeah, I saw
of
it.
course you did, of course you did. Yeah, but to keep your supply, you'd vouch for anything, wouldn't you?
So, what charge?
No charge.
And why the cuffs?
You look lovely in silver.
Oh, come on, I know the score, so do you. No charge, no cuffs, no nothing.
Oh, but that's if you're dealing with the police. But he's not from the police.
Not police, then what?
CI5. Come on. Hey, Benny.
Well, I thought one of us better stay here, you know, sort of case the joint.
Yeah.
It's my favourite bust.
Cowley.
Forbes here. Did you get his ultimatum?
Oh, yes, sir. I have the photostat copy in front of me right now.
He's obviously mad.
Oh, a crazy man, sir. But yes, I believe he will do what he threatens to do. And I feel that...
I don't care what you feel. Do something about it.
Yes, sir.
Stop him.
We will try to stop him.
And quickly.
Sir? Yes?
I've got Sutton taking him to interrogation.
I'll join you.
Well, we had a cry, a wee sleep, and now it's time we had a little chat. The doctor tells me you're out of the crisis and I can talk to you for a while.
Who are you?
Well, let's say that I'm the not very bad Samaritan.
Oh. You're experts, I can see that. Smell an expert a mile away. Experts. Particularly you. But it won't do you any good. You get nothing except a countersuit in court. I've been worked over by experts before. Took the scalp off my head. Experts from my side of the fence. Think you can succeed where they failed.
I think he means it. I think he's got us over a barrel.
The last time I was over a barrel, Doyle, I was celebrating New Year, a long time ago. I can still remember that headache very clearly. No one's had me over a barrel since. Sutton's a pusher. Did you ever know a pusher who was a user, Doyle? Get me a hypodermic and some heroin.
You know Ted Miller and the young girl? Well, she was just 18. Just 18. Do you know that? Hmm? And you, Susan, you nearly died because they wanted you dead.
It wasn't my fault.
I know it wasn't your fault, darling, but it soon will be if it's allowed to go on. Thousands of people could die, but you could stop that, Susan. But I need names.
You hear me, Mr. Sutton? Names. Our name. I don't suppose you fought in the war, Mr. Sutton. No. I fought in several. The worst was against a barbaric race. But the British are nothing if not adaptable. We learn barbarism very quickly. We had a problem one day. Was the road ahead mined? We had prisoners, but they wouldn't talk. So we bound them and made them lead the advance. They didn't think we would, not at first. But then the first man ahead was gone. Like that. An anti-personnel mine is a very nasty thing, Mr. Sutton, very nasty. And then the second man. And the third. And then they talked. Then they knew we meant it. A shocking story. It shocked me at the time, and it still shocks me, but it was necessary. To save hundreds of lives, it was necessary. I'm willing to be shocked again, if necessary. I'm going to hoist you with your own petard, Mr. Sutton. I'm going to turn you into an addict. A crash course in addiction because we have access to the purest stuff. A craving, crawling, do anything for money junkie. Look at me, Sutton. Look at me! And remember the road that was mined. Do you have any doubt at all that I intend doing what I say? Roll up your sleeve.
No! No!
Hold it up there. Hold it.
Nesbit! Charles Nesbit.
Nesbit?
He asked for the keys. I didn't know. Believe me, I didn't know.
I believe you. But where does Sutton fit in?
Well, when Nesbit lost his job as a research chemist, Sutton provided him with the means of earning his living.
Yes, a market for the hard drugs he could still get hold of.
And enough cash to finance his crazy schemes. Nice setup, eh?
It will be if we don't nail Nesbit before 5:30. That was the ultimatum to the Prime Minister. A full public renunciation by the government. Cease all research into biological warfare. The announcement to be made by 5:30. Or he attacks a major city with a gallon of ADX.
Here are the news headlines. The government reductions in defence have been agreed by all parties. Mrs. Louisa Freeth has been acquitted of pornography charges at the Old Bailey today. The American president will definitely be visiting this country early next month and hopes to discuss the African problems. In sport, Britain are lagging...
How did you get here?
Never mind how, Nesbit!
Orange tanker.
Yeah, got him. Cover me. Okay.
Right. Oh.
Charlie to HQ. Come in, come in.
Receiving you, over.
APB to all units. Charles Nesbitt driving a bronze Mark III Cortina registration. Registration.
HYL 78K.
HYL 78K proceeding west along Marlow Road. He's armed. Intercept. Arrest.
Car's fixed.
It's 4 o'clock.
I've got an hour and a half then.
No, less than that. If I'm to advise the PM to make his announcement beat this madman's terms, then we can't leave it until the last minute. We can't take that chance. An hour at the most, then we have to give him what he wants.
And open the floodgates to every nut in the country.
Yeah. Where have we seen these before?
Susan Fenton.
That's how we met. At the World Chemical Sports Club. I don't know who invited him, but anyway, that's where we met.
You skied together?
But where? Where did you ski?
At the club. On the reservoir.
It's a long shot.
Well, let's face it, sir, it's our only shot.
No, sir. Haven't seen anybody or anything. Quiet as a grave.
Nobody's been out there.
Not even near it.
Long shot and the wrong shot.
Balloon doesn't go up till 5:30, sir.
And it's just 5 now. No, that's long enough.
Now, give us a chance to check out the area.
We're talking about hundreds of thousands of lives.
Here are the news headlines. The government reductions in defense have been agreed by all parties. The American president will definitely be visiting this country early next month.
Come on, sir. Just a couple of minutes.
Just a couple of lousy minutes. Oh, let's go. Hold on! Body! Hold it! Right there, now drop it.
You okay?
Yeah. You know something? I don't reckon he was firing at us back there. Couldn't have missed with this thing.
What the hell was he firing at?
Well, it went past me.
out across the water.
Well, let's get back there and find out. Charles Nesbitt.
Well, Mr. Nesbitt, it's all over.
All over? It hasn't even begun yet!
Bodie! Ski ram, 3 o'clock from the centre.
Got it.
That's what he was shooting at.
What is it?
The ski ramp. Right of centre. Some kind of target.
No, it's more than that. You see that wire? Must be linked to something under the water.
It's one of the oil drums filled with ADX. Is that it, Nesbitt?
It's too late! You're too damn late!
I'm betting it's a delayed fuse. Hits the target, sets it off, right, Nesbitt? Give you time to get away.
Why don't you find out?
Yeah, well, we will. Doyle, you coming?
Yeah. Look after these for me, sir. Here. We're going to need a technical advisor. You, come on.
Shall I get him to seal off the reservoir, sir?
No time, no use. That thing's going up any minute.
Bodie, Doyle! I'm going down! Come back!
Cowley to HQ.
Come in, Mr. Cowley.
Connect me through the hotline. I want to talk to the PM.
Right, sir. Prime Minister on the line, sir.
Prime Minister?
I'm listening, Cowley.
Sir, can you bear with me for 60 seconds? Ah!
The device, all right?
What a lovely thought. You any good at praying?
Don't worry, we won't know a thing.
Can you see it?
I can't see a damn thing. I can feel it, though. It's some kind of linkage. And there's a cap. Stiff. If I can just get some purchase on it.
Hang about.
Oh. Careful. Got it?
Yeah, go ahead, turn.
Turn it. It's moving.
No! For God's sake, there's an anti-handling device built in. The dummy cap turns clockwise. The real one, underneath, anti-clockwise.
Heard what the man said?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
There's a trembler!
It's a trembler. Trembler.
Bodie, don't do that. You... They've done it, sir.
Cowley, sir. You won't have to make that announcement after all. Well done.
Careful, sir. Not used to such adulation.
Nerves, Bodie?
Oh, no, the water's damn cold.
We enough of scotch or something with that, right?
Medicinal purposes, of course.
Of course. Why did you disobey my orders?
Couldn't hear you, sir. The engine.
That's right.
You heard me perfectly clearly, both of you. In the circumstances, I'm prepared to overlook the matter, but if everybody in CI5 disobeyed orders, where would it end?
Downfall of the society.
Possibly.
Return to the dark ages.
Yes, even that. So don't let it happen again. Both of you, mind.